nesters, and welcome back to Nesting Haven, and welcome back to another Goodwill Thrift haul. If you are new to my channel, I like to go to Goodwill quite often and do some thrifting. I like to buy things to resell and also for things for, to keep for my own home. So if that interests you, definitely hit that subscribe button. So today I'm sharing items that I picked up to resell. And I think I did pretty good. I found some interesting items. I try to look for vintage items or something that's like a little vibrant or quirky, just something unusual. I feel like that's just makes things a little bit more special for decor, right? So the first thing I picked up was something I had a viewer had seen my thrift along with me. I believe it was several months ago. I think it was at least 2 months ago. It was right when the thrift stores were opening back up. And she had commented if I saw this again to go ahead and get it for her. And I was like, okay, but I haven't been going to the thrift stores even still too often because, all of what's going on, I'm trying to kind of limit myself. I make a day of it and then, I go to a couple and then I don't go for about 2 weeks. But yeah, I'm starting to go a little bit more now, and I was super surprised to see this still sitting there, so I definitely snagged that up for her. She did contact me. I gotta respond to her. I just noticed it this morning. So yeah, this was marked $3 at Goodwill. It's really neat. I just didn't see it that first time. I probably still would have picked it up had, she not mentioned it. I really think it's really cool. It has like this feather handle to it. And I'm gonna have to clean it up. It is a little dirty on the inside, but it has like books and then like glasses, a little clock. It's a really, really neat piece. So yeah, I'm gonna work that out with her since she had saw it and pointed it out to me, so I'd like her to have it. The next thing I found was this beautiful melt glass piece put out by Westmoreland. It is marked Westmoreland. It has the little W with the like G in the center there, and that symbol means it's from the time period of 1940 to 1980. That's when they used that mark there. And the really neat thing about this, they also had that same symbol on the inside of the lid. I don't know if you guys can make it out, but I just thought it was cool that they actually labeled the lid as well. So if they ever get separated, people knew, hey, that's a Westmoreland. But yeah, it's in really great shape. I don't really see any chips or anything like that. Milk glass is pretty hardy. There's one little weird stain on the bottom there. It's like a little orange spot. It's not that serious. It might come out, but I did try and I couldn't, I didn't have much luck with it, but it's on the bottom, so it really isn't that serious. But yeah, I think this is a really gorgeous little candy dish. And I mean, it's just a fantastic art piece. So if you're really into melt glass, I think this is something, you would want in your collection. I know I would if I was a collector of melt glass. So this will be up on my eBay on auction. Those of you that have been with me on my channel for a while know that I mostly sold on Etsy as my main platform, but I'm actually switching over to eBay full-time. So I do have some things still listed on Etsy as current, but I'm not listing anything new. And once those are gone, they're gone. I'm not gonna go back to Etsy anytime soon. I may, go back in the future. I haven't decided yet, but I'm giving eBay a fair shake, and I am trying to do eBay auctions as well. But it'll be like a auction, but there's also an option to do best offer. So, I could still take an offer if someone's interested. So with that said, most of the stuff will be up on eBay auction at the time this video goes up even. So you guys can go ahead and check out the link if you're interested and head over and see, if you might want something. I love sunflowers. Anytime I see sunflower decor, I hardly pass it up. I thought this vase was gorgeous. It's really nicely painted here. I like the way that it wraps around. It's a really nice piece. It appears to be redware. You see that on the bottom. So it's really, it's got a good weight to it. It's a nice quality. This was $3 at Goodwill, and it will be up on my eBay. I think it'll probably go for about $25 to $30. I did find this really neat figurine here of this singing couple. They have their mouths open. There's actually a little hole there where they're singing, so it was kind of fun. I like the colors to them. and it was only marked $1. It is actually a hand-painted Japan piece, so there's a gold foil tag on the bottom there, so that was kind of nice. I don't think I would have guessed that it was a Japan piece, so you know, I could tell it was older, but it just kind of had that like at home, you know, crafting kind of paint look to it. So I'll have this available in an upcoming YouTube live sale. So I found this guy over in the handpick section. I paid up for him a little bit. He was marked at $6, but it's a really cool piece. Now this is really shiny, and then down here on the base is kind of a rough texture. So I'm not sure how they went ahead and got that to be so smooth. It doesn't appear to be a finish on it, but maybe there is, you know. Seems like there probably should be if it's that shiny, right? But it's just a nice little toucan bird and this really gorgeous wood. So the green in it is really nice, and I know there's some people that are really into wooden figurines, so I thought I'd give it a shot and put it up on eBay auction, and we'll see how it does. So yeah, cost me about $6, and we will see what it does. So this here is another wooden piece I picked up. They had so many wood items there today, it just stood out to me, and I just, you know, figured I would grab a few to try. Now this is kind of an unusual piece, right? But there are people that are kind of into this really interesting art like this, you know, these little statues. They just make for an interesting display. Personally, I think he almost looks like E.T. to me a little bit. You see that there? But I think it's probably supposed to represent like a mother and child, and they're kind of intertwined there. Not exactly sure, but there was an issue to this. You know, they have a few condition issues. I just thought the size of it would make for, you know, a nice display for someone that was into this kind of stuff. Now, it looks like it may have been re-glued at some point. There is a crack like here, and then at the arm right there. So I think it was repaired at some point, but they got back together. It has a little bit of water damage or something here on the bottom base too, which, you know, I didn't look it over too well at the store. I just thought it was a really neat piece, but I think it'll still do okay. For the right person that likes this kind of art, I think they will still enjoy it even with a few flaws. This was only $3 at Goodwill, and this will go up on eBay auction. So I was glancing at the books and I came across this Princess Diana and Prince Charles paper doll book. I thought it was kind of interesting. If anyone's into the royal family stuff, I thought they might get a kick out of this. They only had it marked at $1. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put this in a live sale or online. I think I'm probably going to try it in a live sale first and see how it does, because I'm not sure, you know, what the audience is for that. But it's really cool. I think it was made in 1985. It has all these little outfits here. Has, you know, their bodies there that you can start putting the clothes on, but then it has like all these various outfits to cut out, all their dresses. So anyone that's into 80s fashion might really enjoy this as well. But I actually kind of like this one on the end there. I probably would wear that. But yeah, I thought it was a really fun book, a little piece of history, right? It's something fun, so that'll probably go up in my live sale. If anyone's interested here, just leave me a comment. This here is super gorgeous. I'm surprised I'm selling it because it does have like a harvest theme with the fruit and vegetables. It says Home Sweet Home. It kind of looks like cross stitch as well, the way they've done it. They have this like tree and the house down here, and they have like little X's the way that they have gone ahead and made it, so it definitely looks like cross stitch. It is this nice glass little frame. It's a, you know, tabletop picture like that. You can put it on a shelf. It has a really great look to it. This was put out in 1978. It is marked York Craft out of York, Pennsylvania. And yeah, I just think it's really neat. So I had to pick this up at Goodwill when I saw it. They had it marked at $1. I paid 75 cents for it with my discount card, and it'll be available up on eBay auction. I grabbed this really beautiful hummingbird clock here. I just thought it was fantastic. I love the colors to it. Hummingbird Decor seems to be pretty popular. It's a really nice clock. It was originally $45. They have the original tag on the back here. I don't know where this came from exactly though, but it just takes one battery here. You know, it has a little weight. It does hang up on the wall. But yeah, I just think it's a really gorgeous piece. So anyone that is into hummingbirds or just kind of likes that floral naturey look, I think will definitely enjoy this. And this is also going up on eBay auction. I picked up this beautiful flower vase picture here. This was put out by Teleflora Gifts. I love this color blue. It's a, you know, kind of an undertone blue. It's a blue-gray and has these beautiful white florals. So people that like to decorate in neutrals and, you know, don't have as bright colors as I do would probably really enjoy it. But honestly, this would actually even look good with my decor because it almost has that turquoise, you know, robin's egg kind of blue look to it. But it really would look good with just about any decor, really. It's one of those colors that just matches just about everything. But yeah, originally put out by Teleflora Gifts, so it was meant to be a vase, but you probably could use it as a picture. It is glazed on the inside, but it does have it marked on the bottom here, Teleflora Gift. I would expect it to go for at least $25. It's a really gorgeous piece. This here was in the Christmas section, this reindeer. He is made to look like he's that aged copper, so he has this green that, you know, you get with the aged copper. It is actually like a cast iron. It's got some weight to it, but I just thought it was a really neat piece. I like that it was metal and a heavy metal at that, and I just thought it looked fantastic in anyone's Christmas decor. And it's even, you know, it has a nice enough color that you could leave it out year round. I don't even think it screams Christmas necessarily, but even though I think that is what it was intended for. So this guy is gonna be up on eBay as well. Goodwill had him for $1 and I would expect to get at least 12 for him. You guys know I'm a sucker for pretty tins. This one was too gorgeous to leave behind. It has this kind of Victorian, I don't know if she's really Victorian. She's like a prairie woman. She's out in her garden and very cottagecore, right? So, hey, maybe cottagecore people would get into this. There's an idea. Maybe I should label it cottagecore. It has beautiful, you know, colors to it. The sides has these little roses along it. And it's neat because it's handled. You don't see the handle tins too much, so I thought that was kind of interesting there. There's very little patina to it, giving, you know, what it is. You know, the bare metal shows its age a little bit with a patina, but there's very limited paint wear to it. It's just overall a really gorgeous piece. So this lady here will be up and available on my eBay if you are interested. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below at what item I picked up today here that was your favorite. If you are interested in anything, I do have my eBay link down below in the description menu. So you can go over and place a bid if you happen to want anything. Maybe you can win. So thank you guys so much for watching. I did get even more at this Goodwill trip, so I'm going to show you part 2 of all the things I picked up to resell in tomorrow's video. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye.